My name is Sandep Gurung. First name Sandeep, S-A-N-D-E-E-P. Last name G-U-R-U-N-G.
Hey, good afternoon, sir. Can you tell the jurors how you are currently employed, sir?
I'm sorry?
How are you currently employed?
Oh.
What do you do for a living?
I work at a gas station right now.
Okay. And back in 2022, can you tell the jurors, were you working at the same place or somewhere different?
Right now I'm working at somewhere different, but before I used to work at BP at Windsor Street and King's Liquor.
Okay. And can you tell the jurors, how long did you work at the BP gas station and the King's Liquor store?
Approximately 3 to 4 years.
Okay. And while working there, can you tell the jurors, what did you do for the BP gas station and the King's Liquor store?
So I used to manage both of the stores, just ordering the new products and get in touch with the vendors, just regular stuffs, nothing much.
And for the entire time that you worked there, how long did you say you worked there?
3 to 4 years.
Were you always working in management for both of those establishments?
No, I started as a cashier.
Okay. And can you tell the jurors, as working as a cashier and then up into a management role, did you have access to the video surveillance system that I guess the BP gas station and the King's Liquor store had?
Yes. Before, when I was working in the cashier, I didn't have the access, but after that, I moved to the management, and then they gave me access to the records.
Okay. Can you tell the jurors a little bit about the camera system or the video surveillance system that the BP gas station and the King's Liquor store had?
It was NetGeo. The company name was called NetGeo, and both of them had the same system, which works with the DVR. And King's, I think they had 18 to 20 cameras, and BP they had around 24ish.
And can you tell the jurors the cameras that you just described that are on the property or the premises, did the majority of them, or can you tell the jurors, did the majority of them, I guess, capture, or were they pointed towards the, I guess, inside of the...
Yes, mostly inside.
Okay, both establishments?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and was there any cameras that, I guess, that captured, I guess, the outside portion of where the pumps were, the gas station, or...
Yeah, there were only 2 cameras that were pointing towards the pumps.
Okay. Now, I want to show you State's Exhibits 187 Victor Victor through 189 Victor Victor. Now approach them.
Yes.
And if you'll just take a look at those. You tell the jurors, do you recognize those?
Yes, sir.
And how do you recognize those exhibits?
It's a satellite view of Windsor, where I used to work at the King's Liquor and the BP.
Okay. And that's State's Exhibit 187 Victor Victor?
Yes.
Okay. And can you tell the jurors, do you recognize, or how you recognize State's Exhibits 188 and 189 Victor Victor?
This 188 Victor Victor is going towards Windsor Street, and it's facing right in front of the gas station where the BP is. And 89 Victor Victor is facing at the back of the building where King's Liquor is, at the bottom where you see the glasses.
Okay, and do all of the exhibits, the first being State's Exhibit 187 Victor Victor, does it fairly and accurately depict the area which you worked and you've described off of Windsor Street back in March of 2022?
Yes.
And as it relates to the State's Exhibit 188 and 189 Victor Victor, do those photographs also fairly and accurately depict the actual gas station and King's Liquor store that you worked at back in March of 2022?
Yes, they do.
Okay. This time around, the state would tender what's been marked as State's Exhibits 187 through 189 Victor Victor.
They're admitted.
And and I apologize, I should have shown you this as well. Do you recognize State's Exhibit 186, Victor Victor?
Yes.
And can you tell the jurors, how do you recognize State's Exhibit 186, Victor Victor?
This one, this is a pen drive with the footage of the BP video surveillance of the video that was used in this case, I guess.
Okay. Is it an overview of, I guess, the area that you've kind of talked about that travels from the BP gas station to the intersection of
Yes.
Windsor and I-20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So can you describe for the jurors, I guess, is this the front area of the gas station that we talked about?
Yes, this is going towards Windsor Street to the front side of the building where it faces the gas station.
Okay. And do you see, if you're looking at the left-hand back side of the exhibit, do you see where it says FedEx on that building?
Yes.
Can you orient the jurors or explain to the jurors the road that's in between the FedEx and the BP gas station? What road is that?
Windsor Street, I guess.
Okay. And Mr. Groom, is this how the gas station that you were working at the BP in March of 2022, how it looked that day?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to skip to... Okay, and if we're looking at 1 minute and 14 seconds into State's Exhibit 186, Victor Victor, do you see, I guess, if you were looking at the back middle of the exhibit 186, Victor Victor, like the bridge and the tunnel area?
Yes.
Can you explain to the jurors, is that towards, I guess, the I-20?
I-20.
Okay. Now, I'll go ahead and show you State's Exhibit also. I'll get them all in 116, Victor Victor. Can you look at that and tell me if you recognize it?
Yes,
Okay,
the video
and-
surveillance that we had from BP and Kings.
Okay, you said it's the video surveillance of the BP and King gas station.
Yes.
And did you actually pull that video surveillance and provide it to members of the Atlanta Police Department?
Yes.
Okay. And have you have an opportunity to review the footage that's on State's Exhibit 116, Victor Victor?
Yes, sir.
And did the footage that you reviewed on the USB or the jump drive in 116 Victor Victor, did it fairly and accurately depict all of the files that you provided to members of the Atlanta Police Department?
Yes, sir.
And while I'm pulling it up, could you kind of explain or orient to the jurors? So we talked about the BP gas station and we've seen it. Can you explain to the jurors where in relation to the BP gas station that we've seen is the King's liquor store that you also managed back in March of 2022?
So right behind the building, there's a hill that goes down the King's liquor store. It's right behind the building, but there's a slope that goes at the bottom of the liquor store.
Okay. So in State's Exhibit 189, Victor Victor, can you, and I'm going to, that way you don't have to get up. I'm going to point. You see the top of State's Exhibit 189, Victor Victor, with the red lettering where it says King's Liquor Store?
Yes.
Okay. And do you see the fence that's in, I guess, in front of that area? Yes?
Yes.
Now, is that where the entrance?
Yes. We use the entrance from either BP or either from this side.
Okay. And so if you were, do you see the building? It's a mid-rise or high-rise building that you can see
Yes.
above? Yes. Now, I guess on the other side of that building,
It's right across.
is that where the BP gas station is?
Yeah, right in front of it.
Okay. And can you tell the jurors, this is You said this is Windsor Street?
Windsor Street.
Okay. Now, do you remember, or I guess when the detectives requested you to pull footage, did they ask you to pull footage from 9:25 p.m. to approximately 10:30 p.m. on March 14th of 2022?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. And you said, did you provide, I guess, can you tell the jurors, did you provide footage for all the cameras on the property?
Yes, when I download the files, it goes through all the cameras.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Groom, in camera 19 on State's Exhibit 116, Victor, is this the camera that you were describing that kind of captures the outside area where the gas station is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is from March 14th of 2022?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes?
Yes.
And do you see that white Audi, how it's, I guess, backing up right now?
Yes.
Can you explain to the jurors, I guess, the area that it's backing into, where is that in relation to the entrance of the BP gas station?
It should be right in front of the door.
All right. Can you explain to the jurors what area of the store we're looking at here?
This is the inside cashier's area on the left-hand side, and right in front of the door as well.
And this camera angle 3, you see at the top left-hand corner of the exhibit where it's frozen at about 1:43 seconds into that angle?
Yes, sir.
You see that the brake light?
Yes.
Is that the area where the white Audi had backed into in relation to the front door that we saw?
Yeah, it's right near the front door, so yeah, that's it.
All right, say it one more time because we were talking at the same time.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's like I said, it's near the door while it backed in, and that's it.
And would that be right there?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. You see, is it up for you?
Yes.
Okay, where in the store is this camera located?
This camera is in the middle of the store where it's facing the door, the main entrance, and towards the cashier section.
Okay, and did you see where the individual came in with the blue shoes and you see the white long sleeve shirt?
Uh-huh.
Is that the only entrance into the gas station?
That's the only one.
And camera angle 9 of the King's liquor store footage, is this the area that you had described that would have been, I guess, behind
the
fence?
store? Yes.
Okay. And is this the only camera angle that points towards the street area or Windsor Street?
Yeah, towards the street, yes. This is the only angle that points towards the street.
And Mr. Grimm, when you were, I guess, providing this footage to members of the Atlanta Police Department, were you just providing footage for specific time frames that was requested?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you know anything about why or what was going on as it relates to the footage that you were providing?
No.
Okay. And I don't think I have anything further at this time.